Today I'm showing the integration of a Training Peaks calendar workout and their new Beta Virtual Hub integration. I'm launching this from an iPad. I'm not covering the downloading and installing of the program. I think most people are already familiar enough with the process. So let's get started. Log in with your account or create a new one. Once you've logged in, the calendar will pop up with your day's workout. Today I have a Zone 2 workout with intervals. So click Let's Train. On the workout settings, you can choose the route, increase or decrease the difficult scaling, and a few other options. Next, you're going to pair all of your Bluetooth items from your smart trainer, heart rate monitor, your power meter, and if you have multiple devices, you will select the device that you want to use and then select OK. For example, in my power meters, I'm going to select my Quark. After everything is paired, select OK. The route will download and you'll be ready to start riding. Let's talk about what we see on the screen in front of us. The top left, we see the timer, the distance you've traveled, the feet of elevation you've climbed, your speed, calories, and the current TSS that you have expended for this ride, the name of the workout, and you have the ability to increase, decrease the percentage of the difficulty, and down below that will tell you exactly where you're at within the workout itself. The top middle tells you your maximum heart rate and your average heart rate. It'll also tell you in the middle your maximum wattage and your average watts and your RPMs. It breaks it all down. It's a pretty simple formula to watch and you can figure out where you're at. It also tells you how much time is left in your current section. So I'm in the warm-up and it looks like I have about 1 minute and 45 seconds to finish with this warm-up. The right-hand side is similar to what we've seen on Zwift. You have a map and then you have the nearest riders to you that you're catching and passing. We're a little further than halfway through the ride. You can see we've done some intervals. We can see I've maxed out at 210 watts for this Zone 2 ride. On the bottom we can see where we are on the map. We're cruising down a hill and 47 miles an hour. It looks fast. Not really doing it in real life. It's kind of fun though to see things going by this fast. The graphics are pretty good. Seeing the people go through, come by, you see what direction you're going. You can change direction if you want. You can bring it up on the map. I'm not going over the controls today. I'm just talking about the integration of the workout itself and how it's associated with your calendar. At the end of this interval, you'll see that it shows you by these, I guess I'm going to call it gaslighting you. It's pretty interesting, and at this point in time you've finished that interval and it'll start dropping the power down and you just kind of keep on cruising. You just finish your workout. During this interval, I'm going to increase the resistance. I'm taking it up from 100%, should go to 103%, but I think I'm stuck at 102 right now. There we go. Sometimes pressing the button is a little more difficult. We also notice that the interval has changed colors. It's an orange on the bottom, and we also see that the line has also changed where we're about to cross. It is also orange, to showing that we are going a little bit harder, and now we are going to see that we have crossed the line and the power will increase, and as that increase goes, we're going to see that we're going to hit a maximum of 220 watts, and we will sustain that for the full 2-minute period for this interval. Then we'll get to the cool down period and we'll end the ride. As we approach the end of the ride here, we can see that there's a taper in the cool down, which is actually quite nice. On the top left-hand side, we can see that the scheduled TSS that I was supposed to do was 51. and this is at 50. It'll hit 51 by the end. We can see that I'm in the cool down. The time remaining is a minute, and all the stats are there. Once this is completely done, all of this will be uploaded to Training Peaks, and your heart rate, your power, your TSS, all back to the calendar. This is an opportunity for coaches to now not only have access to your calendar, but you can now ride all of your fitness tests, your workouts, right here on the virtual hub. So you tell me, is this potentially a Zwift killer? Because Zwift doesn't have the same calendaring. Coaches can still give you stuff to upload, but also for like System, the Wahoo System. I've worked with them in the past, and I've made suggestions that we need coaches to have access to the calendar, the videos, and to be able to present them to the athlete for them to ride. Here we are at the very end, and it's a bright white hurrah. So tell me, is this going to be something that's going to knock Zwift out of the top? And are a lot of people going to save $200 a year by just having a straight up Training Peaks account and writing this? I'm very curious. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great ride.